Hey, welcome back to another YouTube video. So really quick one today, guys. I've had a few comments on my other videos when I've been fishing in the match, asking me if I can show you the setup of my rigs, show you how I plumb it up, show you the feeding and everything. But when I'm fishing a match or even just on a pleasure fishing session, it's really hard to show everything on a video. So one of the comments I've been asked for, or one of the comments and feedback I've had is, can I show how I plumb it up, how I put the plummet on and how I get my depth. So that's what this video is about. It's mainly for beginners, but hopefully you'll learn something, and I'm going to show you how to put the plummet on and how to get the depth. Okay, so get yourself a 30 gram plummet. There's other different weights out there, but a 30 gram is a really good one. It means you can feel the bottom and feel any stones and rocks and what have you, and debris on the bottom. But a 30 gram plummet is, I think, is always my go-to one. Every plummet is always the same. You're going to have this little metal loop here, and then you're going to have a foam base. There's some of the older plummets, and maybe even some of the new ones that sometimes have cork base, but either way, they're all much the same. So first of all, you just need to get your hook, push it through the little metal loop, and then put the hook onto the foam base there. Really simple. Okay, so I've got the plummet on. I'm now going to swing out. So I want to fish at 4 foot of depth, so I've already set my float at roughly 4 foot. Now what I want to do is now just go out and see where 4 foot is. Now I'm going to just stop there. I'm going to just put it in front of me and just see what I've got, literally right down at the bottom where my keep nets might be. And I can see that my float is probably about 12 inches out of the water here. So that's around 3 foot at the bottom where my keep nets would be. If I just push out, I've now just dropped off about 2 inches. So it's, as it goes out, it's starting to, there we go, starting to go a bit deeper up. I've now just got the whole float sticking out. Just going to go out a little bit more. There we go, I've got about half of my float sticking out, a little bit more, and I want to fish at the bottom of the base of the float. There we go. Just there, I can feel a little rock, and that's why having a 30 gram plummet on means you can just feel the bottom a bit more. You can feel any debris, any little rocks, any boulders down there. And I'm just going to come across to my right, and I've roughly got the same depth there. There we go, come across to my left now. I can feel a rock there, a little bit of debris. There we go, look, that is nice. It feels a bit flatter there. I can't feel any rocks. And if I just come a little bit closer to me, there we go, got about half of the float sticking out. Just push out 2 inches and I'm back to where the body of the float. And if I just push out another 2 inches and it starts to go off, look, I've now just got the tip showing on my float, and another 2 inches out and my float's disappeared. So I now know that I've got a slope. I know there's a couple of little rocks to my right, so I'm going to come to stick to my left, and that is where I want to fish. I feel I've got a nice little flat surface there with no debris, and that is going to be perfect. So that's how you plumb up, guys. Just find the depth you want to fish at, go out there, see where that depth is, and move around your swim in a sort of a 12-inch sort of square, and just seeing if there's any debris. Try and get as flat as you can. Obviously you're going to have a slope. I've got a slope today, so I've got to be super accurate. I'm going to have a far bank marker, a marker on my pole, and make sure that I'm always lined up with the far bank marker. Always got my marker on my pole where I need it, and every time I go out I'm going to be in the same position. But like I say, just plumb it around like this, just move it around and make sure you've got that depth absolutely bang on. And if you want to fish over depth, and obviously I've now found 4 foot, I want to fish at 4 foot, which is just there. And if I want to fish 2-3 inches over depth, all I'm going to do, rather than come closer to me, I don't want to come closer to me because I still want to fish at 4 foot. If I want to go over depth, I'll just add another 2 inches on my float, push my float up a little bit more, and I now know I've got a nice curve in my line and I'm going to be fishing over depth. But at the moment, I just want to fish to the base of my float, and I know now I'm going to be roughly an inch and a half over depth, and that is how I want to fish. So like I say, guys, get yourself a 30 gram plummet, plumb around, make sure you can sort of find a nice flat area, as flat as you can, make sure there's no stones there, and identify if you've got a slope or not. But guys, really simple video. Hopefully that's helped some of you guys who are new to fishing, never plummet up before. Dead simple, like I say, 30-gram plummet. Just feed your hook through, put it on the base, and then go out there and just plummet up and find the depth you need. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that video. It's really quick one today. Hopefully you found it useful for those that certainly have never done this before or not quite sure. But guys, if you haven't already, please do go and subscribe to my channel. It's free and it's easy, and it only takes 2 seconds. Also, don't forget to drop the video a like, and if you can, please do leave a comment. Let me know if you found it useful. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see, just some basic techniques, and hopefully I'll try and do those in the future. But guys, tight lines, and I'll see you on the next one.